attention, boy. You're about to see something wonderful.
Hello, page hunters. This is Levont here. We are in MetaUmbra, where the question of the day from the devs is, can we transition from a cinematic movie into a playable game without a single cut? That's the question they wanted to ask, and this is why this is an experimental proof of concept for spatial cinema. So there's two paths we could technically play. The passive path, as where we're playing this as if we're watching a movie. So, and the active path where we take control of the main character. So here we go. So watch and considering that this is essentially one take, quote unquote, without a single cut, we're gonna play this as if we're on permadeath mode. So if we die, that's the end of the run. So yeah, because I am really intrigued on this idea that it is possible. I want to say it is possible to do a cinematic movie to playable game, because that is partially what Until Dawn and games like that have proven, that you can do cinematic to gameplay. But in one cut is a different question. So yeah. My $1,000,000 question will be, how will they, considering we'll be taking the active path, how will they handle death? Because that is the second the player dies, that is technically a cut. So will they, I'm guessing they'll probably have to go, like, if you die, you have to start all the way back from the beginning. Ooh, now there's so many questions I kind of want to know the answer to. So, yeah. Alright. Alright here. I see the smoke. Something's totally in the house. Okay. Hello.
Chuckles the clown, the night is here. Chuckles the clown, will you appear?
Hmm. Ooh, cinematography. Ooh, I'm gonna interact. Okay, here we go. Interaction mode. Escape. Okay. So it did cut seamlessly. How? Okay. 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 Okay, so it's taken a little... Okay, we gotta find the combination. Oh. Okay, so we gotta find... You don't see me? You don't see me? Okay. So I gotta find the combination. And there's no chance of pausing this, because I guess pausing would be considered a cut. Alright. Eight. Last number is 8. Okay. Maybe I might have a little bit of time to pull this off. Something, 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 8. Okay. So, I guess I just need to find those yellow post-it notes. Alright. What I'm getting from this demon monster is that it's blind. Eight. I wonder if coloring means something. Last one is yellow. It was another 8, and this was blue. Not good. Okay. Alright, it's over there. Damn it! Why you move there? Alright. Seven. And that's red. Ah. I had to put... 7 something 8 8. I could probably brute force the last one, unless it's color specific. Then that'll be a bigger issue. Yeah. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So, what happens now? What happens now? Hmm. Did I escape or what? I'm not sure if I escaped or not. Well, I did, but huh. It's kind of questionable at this point. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to see if this changes screen after 5 minutes. So give me a second.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I don't think I think that was the end. It was just an abrupt ending. Okay, well, that makes sense, all things considered. This is considering that it is one take. So yeah, now I'm actually curious on what happens if you die. So now that we quote unquote beat it, let's just see what happens if we die. Because I'm all one. I had to avoid being captured, but I want to be captured. There's one. There's two. And what happens? I don't think crouching was ever needed, considering how slow this thing is. Okay, so it's just that jump scare. Alright. Well, overall, let me at least get out of this so we don't have that going in the background. Overall, definitely an interesting proof of concept game, that's for sure. Honestly, considering it's quote unquote no cuts apart from the cut to gameplay, I'd say it's pretty solid. And although I will say the gameplay portion, it would be a little bit more interesting if it was, if you had like several. I'm trying to remember that one game that did something similar to this. I can't remember the game. I'll probably put the game's name in the description if I ever figure it out. But it'd be a lot more interesting if it was like if the game portion was an FMV, like toggle this way, go in this direction, look around, and then kind of stuff. So instead of like a game environment looking thing, it'd be like an actual environment minus the I guess the demon there. But yeah, like I said, interesting proof of concept. So on that note, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw, throw this video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.